Welcome to RMC TV. I remain your host, Mr. Aja. Today we kick off our first episode, but before we move to today's conversation, this is RMC TV. We do everything related to video. When you if you want to do birthday party, funeral, wedding, photo shoots, everything cinematography, we are there for you. So always feel free to contact us for anything cinematographer. Thank you. And then I welcome my guest. Kindly introduce yourself and tell us more about yourself before we move on.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Kojo Grace. Yeah, that's what I respond to in the media. So I'm here for discussion.
So you're a filmmaker?
Yeah, I work with a casting company. Yeah,
A casting company.
Casting, yeah,
That is
I work with
MK.
Casting, yes.
Okay. Now my question to you is, if you go to Nigeria today, go down to Asaba, people are shooting back to back. As a matter of fact, some people have about 6 scripts waiting for them. But in Ghana, some people, 2 years, 1 year, a year, 2 years, they never shoot. They never go on set. What is going on with the Ghana movie industry?
Well, when you look at the industry, I know the Kumewood people were doing something, but it didn't hold water because my own experience and my own perception, I think we are lacking something.
What is it? What is it that we are lacking?
We are lacking a system.
A system.
A
Can you
system.
elaborate? What do you mean by we are lacking a system?
When I say a system, it involves a lot of things. We need a structure.
Okay.
A structure that's built with that will be built in a backstage, like behind the scenes, and then it will hold the thing for the future, not only for today.
Okay.
That's what Ghana is lacking.
Okay.
Okay, so we need.
But there was a time the industry was booming.
Yeah, that was let's say that was temporary something because there was no proper structure. You know, let me do this example. As we let's take farming as an example. If you plant maize,
Okay.
and you harvest it, it's gone forever. But when you plant cocoa, your
Okay.
generation will come and harvest it.
Okay.
So when you have a temporal structure, it will fade with time.
So you mean that the structure you're talking about is it only for Kumawood or for Ghana entirely as a
It's
whole?
Ghana as a whole. If I may not be wrong, even our this thing, our whole political system is even lacking it.
But hold on, example. Just 3 days ago, a budget was read, and it was said that 20 million Ghana cedis will be pumped into the industry coming 2026. And I believe that last year or early this year, there was also a budget that was allocated to the industry. So what happened to those money? You're talking about structure. What happened to those money?
The money will come. Okay, when you give a money to someone, it depends on how the person handled the money. The government will allocate the money, but the people handle the money. What are they doing about it?
So which means it's not the government problem. It is
it is the people.
It is the people.
We don't have a structure. You see, this structure I'm talking about is not something ordinary.
I want you, if you can be able to give me that structure that you're talking about.
Let me go deep about it.
Okay.
So, what I see and I believe is that every industry has a something holding it.
Okay.
A political system has something holding it. Religious system has something holding it. So if that structure is not properly made, that can feed the unborn generation, it will fade with time.
But why can't our own generation maintain it? If the previous people have done their own, it works for them. You understand me? So what is stopping us now? The money is being in the industry. They're having pop money in the industry, and why can't they use that money? So the people who took this money, like the 20 million in quotes, the people who took that money, what they use the money for? Are they not supposed to use it to produce movie?
The money they will sometimes they will distribute it themselves. They will make life comfortable for them because we don't think about future. Okay, what I'm talking about is about future. It's about if we will sacrifice for the future, that we make a name that these people started this.
Should we be honest, or should we say that our storyline is not, because the movie is all about the movie is all about when you do it and somebody watch it, if he likes it, he will come back to watch again.
I will come to the storyline.
Okay, now what do you, don't you think? Because me, I think maybe perhaps storyline is the most problem that
It's
we have.
part because we don't have. Okay, let me go this way so that maybe it will be plain. We need a spiritual system to hold the industry.
The spiritual system,
Yes.
that's going to church or going to mosque. What do you mean by spiritual system?
We need spiritual people, okay, people who are really connected with the earth, that will tell us a story to tell the people, that will liberate the people from what we are facing now.
How? So does it mean that the Nigerian way to the spiritual people, or the American that are doing movie way to the spiritual people to tell them the story they will use?
It's not about a storytelling, no. It's about having a proper structure, okay, having a foundation. When you lay the
So
foundation.
now, you keep on going on the structure. I want to understand what you mean. Can you be specific on that word structure? What is the expectation? What do you want to see as the structure?
The industry need ethereal leadership.
What leadership?
Ethereal leadership.
Okay.
Yes. That's what.
So that's the structure you're talking about.
Yes.
But we have leaders.
Maybe they are not spiritual enough. Maybe.
But when we are shooting before they are releasing movie back to back, was there a spiritual leaders as of that time?
That's what I said. Maybe it was a temporal something. You see, when you grow, like when something is built on spirituality, it's, our body dies, the spirit doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when the spirit builds something, it's internal, it's life after life.
Mm-hmm.
People, but when you use your physical to structure something, it will fade with time.
How? Because the industry has
Because
been
you yourself, you have experience.
Yeah, but do you agree with me? The industry has been there, not today. Ghana start doing movie even before independence.
Yes.
So those ones,
You see,
are they not supposed to be the
we
spiritual?
brought independence. Let me come in with this. You see, our first president Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah built cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what he used the cinema for? When you want to introduce something to the people,
Mm-hmm.
you go to the creative industry,
Mm-hmm.
and they will create drama about what you want to tell the people,
Yes.
and you will distribute to the cinemas,
Mm-hmm.
so that the people will accept it and support it with their spirit.
Mm-hmm.
We are not doing it now.
So whose fault is it?
It's both.
Because the honest truth is that what you just said right now is what the Americans are doing. So some certain things that we see today, we see it in a movie as of 30, 40 years ago. They prepare the mind.
That is what I'm talking about.
But even after that, I know I'm very much aware that Rollins was somebody who has industry at heart. There was a time he hold meeting with the industry holders.
Just like
years
Just like our current
back.
president.
So now the point is, what stops those things? Because the Ghana was doing a movie, even bigger movie than Nigeria, in 60s and 70s. So what happened? Who is the reason? Who caused it? Who brought the Ghana movie industry to stand still? That the movie actors and actresses have turned to beggars.
Now it's individual business. It's not national thing anymore. So when the money comes, they will allocate it to the productions and they will use it for what they want to do.
And nobody is there to check
the
to
story
check the
they are
production.
telling is not helping the people. So the universe cannot help us.
So the story they are telling.
It doesn't.
So to your perspective, what kind of story do you want them to tell?
You see, I don't like going to social media, especially TikTok.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No.
Because I don't see anything there. We are just solo here. It's about marriage, it's about money, it's about heaven, it's about prayer. Things that it's temporal. Like we are looking for visa, we are looking. and people are just dancing and recording and comedy.
But that is not a film. That is just an.
Yeah,
that is not a film.
That is the social media side.
Yeah.
Okay, and this entertainment people now has shifted to that place. People doing a movie, most of them are on that platform.
But can you blame them?
I can't blame anyone. It's a survival mode, and when we that topic we discuss it, survival mentality.
So survival mentality, but you have to survive, because the point now is that because of perhaps we don't do the right thing in the industry. Now, for somebody to take his 100 CDs or 150 CDs to go to cinema to go and watch a movie is a problem for the person, because the person can predict the movie even from the beginning. So, what is the industry people doing to correct these mistakes?
We need to have a proper structure. I'll still repeat myself.
So, how do we get this structure?
We need to get ethereal leadership that would direct the industry. So they will work with the president. Do you understand? A spiritual team that will foresee what is about to happen in 10 years. That will see what is about to happen in 5 years. And then we start telling the people, for people to prepare their mind.
You know, let me be honest with you. There was a time that our task force, if you don't have a certain criteria, you cannot be a film director.
Yes.
It stopped. It couldn't work because people rebelled against it. So the industry can't stand still or destroy the moment everybody wants to be a producer and everybody wants to be a director. You understand me? So everything starts going wrong.
Yes.
Up to today, we never solved that problem.
Yeah.
So now, going forward as industry people, what is the way forward? You say leadership.
Yes.
Now, since we are not ready to submit to the leadership, what next?
The leadership I'm talking about is not a ministry. The ministry needs to have a backup leadership.
Mm-hmm.
You see, let me give this example. When you go to construction site, people who build a house, and after they build a house, you don't see them in the house.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
The carpenter comes in.
The carpenter, and it's not one profession.
Yeah.
It comes with carpenter, mason, electrician, plumber, all of them. Do you understand? And they come there very dirty. After they do their work, the house becomes very neat, and another people set in.
Okay. I'll move to the second stage of this question because that are where I'm heading to. But before then, let's go for a break. And when we come back, we will continue. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to go to a break for a while. Meanwhile, this is RMC TV. In RMC TV, we do everything production. Right from a photo shoot to a wedding to funeral coverage, wedding coverage, all the events, any event that you want to cover, just call any of the number below and they sit down. We are located at Chanta, just back of La Paz. Just call any of the number and have our services. Thank you. Thank you and welcome back for that short break. Mr. Joe, my next question. What is NFA doing? Because you keep saying there is no structure, no structure, no structure. What is the NFA doing? What is the Film Directors Guild of Ghana doing? What is the Film Producers of Ghana doing? What is the Actors Guild of Ghana doing? What is the Crew Association of Ghana doing? These arms I just mentioned, these arms of guild, they are there. They have leaders. What is holding them? Why are they not acting? Let's start from the NFA.
National Film Authority, you see, the government came and they appointed new leaders. Okay, so it is their duty to employ people to do what they cannot do.
Duty of whom? The new government or the new appointee?
The new appointees.
Okay.
To employ people to do what they cannot do to sustain the industry.
Such as? What are the things they can do?
I mean, the spiritual work they cannot do.
You keep on going with the spiritual.
Yes.
Must it be spiritual?
Yes, it must.
How?
Because we are spirit. We are not body. We are spirit. So when you make decisions with your temporal bodies, it doesn't hold water.
I'm
You are
lost.
you are still lost.
Yeah, I'm still lost. Because
But
keep on going to the spirit, the spirit, the spirit.
It is the spirit that is leading America to using their industry to educate the people. It is not ordinary.
So how do we get
They
this?
didn't start
So how do we get this spirit? Because maybe James Gardner, my mind will be watching. You understand me? So now he's curious. Or what's her name? The president, the lady. What's that her name? The current president of the NFL.
Yeah.
Maybe she will see this post, and it kept saying, spirit. Do you know where we can find this spirit? Maybe they want to know.
Fine.
Because
We
if you meet him today and you're talking about spirit, he will like you to tell him where to get this spirit you're talking about.
We have people who can do downloads and tell us the real story of Africa that we are missing.
But we have stories. Kwame Nkrumah's story have not been told. Rollins' story example have not been told. So what is stopping it?
You know, recently I was watching this man, lawyer, Anochi, whatever. The man is telling history, and those histories the man is saying is not in our history books. So most of our history has been twisted. So unless you know somebody who knows, before you can tell it well.
But most of the movie the Nigerians are doing are not a historical movie. It's something that happens everyday life, and they are just using it as a movie.
It's also there. It all cannot be spiritual movies. Do you understand? We have educational movies, we have entertainment. But if the essence of cinema is missing, the education that people should know, the awareness is not being created by the industry, then it's
Joe, when was the last
it's
time?
not
When was the last time did you go to cinema? Be honest. When was the last time did you go to cinema?
the last time was Bus Stop. I want to watch Bus Stop.
Bus Stop.
Yeah.
That was Kofi Asama.
No, Kwabena Jansa.
Kobina Johnson.
Yes.
When was that?
Was it? I can't remember the date.
But it's
But I
long.
was there, yeah. It's
Good.
not been too long.
Good. Now, we did a aid. That was last year.
Yeah.
Why since last year up to today have MK done another project as a casting director?
You know, if it doesn't come out, yeah, we've done some works, but it's not big as that one.
That one.
Yes. But if you don't come, you don't have work.
But that is not supposed.
We don't have productions unless production employs us before you can work.
You are a casting director, right?
Yeah.
So which means if there is no shoot, if you are not called by a director to do a casting for him, there will be no job for
There
you.
will be no job.
So now, do we have a casting association here in Ghana?
No, I don't think so.
Are you thinking of forming one? No, I know we have the directors guild,
Yeah.
but we don't have the casting directors guild.
That one, unless my boss can answer that. Because yeah.
So now, basically, all the movie players, the movie industry players have moved from movie to other businesses.
Yes.
So which means, can somebody boldly say that Ghana doesn't have a movie industry now?
It is there, but it's not functioning as it's supposed to be. That's what I would say.
Now, the Kuma Wood, at a point, was the one holding
Yeah.
the industry.
And it was purely entertainment.
But it seems that they too are going down, or they have gone down.
I said purely entertainment because the education, it was lacking education.
It was like education.
Yeah, it was pure entertainment, just for laugh.
And what about the Accra?
You see, when this CDs and cassettes, this thing moved, it has been difficult.
So what about this YouTube? Because the Nigeria also have left the city, and they are utilizing the YouTube. So why are the Ghanaians are not utilizing the YouTube?
Because the CD, if you buy it, you buy it. But if I'm watching a movie on YouTube and it's not nice, I will skip. I won't continue. Because
So-
I'm using my data.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So,
But when you bought the CD and if not even nice, you've already bought it.
but the Ghanaians are watching the Nigerians. So
Maybe
which,
you guys are doing better.
which means the problem is the Ghanaian.
Yeah, the creative idea too is the storyline it's not holding water. Now people conscience has raised. So if you don't enter into people's mind and do something, that it won't go.
Because this shooting of pole, it came, one of our my senior man always said that if we do not upgrade,
Yeah.
the world will leave us.
Yes.
And it's
It has
like
left
joke,
us.
like joke, the world have
It
left
does.
us.
It does.
So is there no way we can be able to collaborate between ourselves to be doing all these YouTube videos? Because you see, at times, I think we do more complaining than
The
action.
action.
You know, this interview, I don't know, there was our platform, I posted it that I needed
Yeah.
people to discuss on this. Everybody is lagging. But when it is time to make unnecessary noise on the platform, which will not go anywhere for government to see, that's when
I
they,
don't talk. I don't
that's
talk
when they
about
will talk. It's like we are only good in talking.
Yes. And all our projections are negative projections. When something is bad,
And again, why is it that we find it difficult to support ourselves? Because the Nigerians are supporting themselves. Example, if a Nigerian person, even though the person is your enemy, you're two fear fighting, and you release a movie today, and the movie is good, he will repost it. Why is it that here, when we do a movie, even when you don't have any beef with the person, he will not promote it.
Envy.
He will not even, he will rather even speak evil about it.
They only criticize it without compliment. That is why I said we need to do this survival mode mindset.
Survival mode mindset.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate?
It's bring you so low that you can only project negative things. See, it brings your brain so low that if
But
your,
this
if
one
your
too-
friend
but-
is progressing, cry, you want to.
But this one too, you cannot blame the leaders.
Who are we going to blame? If we did
But
themselves,
it's not the leader that will come and tell me.
people are making decisions that is not helping us.
But the leaders then cannot come and tell me how to think or how to behave.
It is the frequency around. So the majority is affected with that. It will affect you. You'll be so odd. You see, sometimes I find myself so odd because people say, why are you saying like it's not possible? Sometimes you say things and they think it's not possible. So we should forget about it. Do you understand? You want to do something and discouragement will come more than encouragement because their mind has not even thought said something like this can happen. So they always on the other side.
So now, we are coming to the end of this conversation. Can you tell our colleagues or your colleagues in the industry the way forward?
What I would say is, the leaders should.
Because me, I don't believe in to just criticize.
No.
So I believe when you criticize, you give away. You do a constructive criticism. What is the way forward? What do you think is the way forward in the industry?
What they should do is they should find good spiritual people.
Spiritual people
Yes.
to come and
Behind
do
the
what?
scene. They shouldn't come and do anything. They should be behind the scene and be their guide. Because most of them cannot see far. I don't know this thing, but
But I don't need a spiritual person behind to tell me, okay, Joe is doing a production, I should come and support him, or when he releases his movie, I should post it, because listen, I am good in supporting people. When somebody do a job, I post it. You understand me?
okay.
I post it. But I realize that when I do, some people they don't post.
They don't post.
So it's like even that virus have affected me. A friend of mine just did a movie,
You'll be discouraged.
and he's posting it. I never even commented on it.
Yes.
But if it
Because
was before, I would just rush to post it.
You see, so you come back to what I
So
said.
now the point is, I don't need any spiritual person to tell me that what I'm doing is not right.
That is not what
Because
I'm
now
saying.
I know that what I'm doing. Example, this guy has spent money to do a movie. I supposed to maybe share the Sabia. Somebody or one person may wash, or because I post it. Somebody may be interested, okay, that day I'll be free. Let me just go to the cinema and watch. And I didn't do that. And I know what I did is not right. I don't need any spirituality to tell me that what I'm doing wasn't right.
What I'm trying to say, maybe you're not getting. I'm not
Okay.
saying that you should go see just advice from spiritual people. We should have a spiritual people to build a spiritual structure behind the scenes that will hold the industry forever.
Especially maybe if I bring a script, I'll go there to go and consult the spirituality before I shoot.
No. That's not what I mean.
So,
No. You see, I don't know. Maybe the time will not permit me to.
no, go ahead. I can just
Okay,
give us.
fine. So-
just
Okay, let me use Christianity as an example.
okay.
Some people sat down. When you go to Chinese culture, or even our own kingdom, you see they have your people call it ofo. Ofo, yes. And Ghana we have one. They use it to swear. So that ofo has a foundation. Do you understand? That is the power. So they collect all the power into that thing. So when you hold it, you are the leader. Nobody can take that power from you. And it's not a king that do the offer. He came to meet it. Do you understand? So they should, and you only go to the Chinese. They
So
have
that what do they call it in Chi or in Ga? Can you remember the name?
Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friend Akufuna.
Akufuna. So we'll draw the
It's
curtain
a
here.
symbol
So
of power.
Ghanaians, we need Akufuna. Joy is saying that we need Akufuna for the industry to move. So on this note, we draw the curtain here. Please kindly subscribe and share so you will get notification on the next video. We will drop next video soon. So if you do not subscribe, you will miss the next video. And please leave your comment. Tell us what you think. Do we need
You didn't make me land.
Okay, you land then.
You didn't make me land.
Okay, go on and land.
So I was making an emphasis about those things.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So it was something they put together to have that power.
Okay.
So we need to put things together. Okay, to establish something there.
Okay.
That will guide the thing forever. That's what I'm talking about.
Good. Thank you.
Sure, go.
So, our leaders in the industry, let's put some power together to help us move to the next level. So, like I said before, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe so you will not miss next video. Thank you for watching. And once again, this is RMC Studio. We do everything cinematography. We cover all the events from wedding to funeral to birthday party to photo shoot and whatever. Anything cinematography, we are here for you. See you next time. Thank you.